Thank you to Liquid IV for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Hey, bub. Welcome to another Musical Monday with Andrew and Greg. Every Monday, we upload our musical animated movie reactions, one or the other, or maybe both. And today, we are going to react to something supposedly great, The Greatest Showman. Oh, yeah. Andrew, the Gordon, Agor, 7-Eleven. How are you feeling today, my friend?
Go F yourself.
How are you feeling today?
I had to do that. Hugh Jackman. I'm good. I'm pumped to see this. I love Hugh Jackman. He always brings the chops, the acting chops, the energy. So I love him. He's a good dude. He's never in shape though, but I got nothing envious to look when it comes to the body. But yeah, I'm excited. I've heard some great things about this film. So yeah, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good today, man. Doing good. I had as a guy with body dysmorphia, I had a giant tofu salad minutes before I arrived on the car ride over here. So I got a good bloat going on, and I'm trying not to be self-conscious about it. That's what I'm dealing with. The struggles of a person who films himself every single day. What do you guys think about The Greatest Showman? Leave your thoughts down below. I actually did see this when it first came out. Legit, I sound like a broken record with some of these. Don't remember jack. What I do remember, though, years ago, Tara and I reacted to the audition tape of someone who auditioned for Hugh Jackman for this. It did one of the big musical numbers. That's what I recall. But I was on the car ride here going, I actually don't know what Act 1, 2, or 3 or what transpires in this film. So I am excited to visit this with a new Greg, because Greg back in 2017 was a very different Greg than he is in 2025. So let's get into this, people. While we're here, hey, Royal Rejects, you guys have been a big part of our movie reviews lately. Some of you guys have caused us to be reviewing things for like over an hour because you guys are contributing your questions. Royal Rejects got to ask us cues, so by proxy, you're getting shout outs as well, and you're helping us have better conversations. So thank you, Royal Rejects, for supporting us. Additionally, that's where you get the full-length reaction watch along, where you get to sync up with your own copy. We are watching this off of Disney Plus. Don't know if there's an extended edition, but this is the theatrical version that is on Disney Plus that we are watching. And also, John and I cover several things exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. And of course, Royal Rejects get discounts and they become Righteous Rejects. Or you can go straight to rejectnationshop.com, get yourself a tee. We got a Hugh Jackman inspired one, Super Marvel Bros, and we got a bunch of other new tees as well. Anything you want to get is a great way to support the Chanel. Andrew, are you ready to get your show on?
I am ready. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Let's go. Modern.
Good transition.
I legit wasn't expecting this kind of instrumental, this music. Ooh. I already got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Woo!
You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor.
My man.
Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore.
Oh, that's my lust for you.
And all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after.
Oh, I'd love to see him perform live.
It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a preacher in the pulpit and you're blind to bullshit. Something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's
Yo, this is dope.
Must have been fun for the audience to see Hugh Jackman do this live. Whoa, that's cool.
Woo!
Oh,
Zendaya, that's right. I totally forgot. You better deliver on that promise.
This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want.
Woo!
It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be.
Oh, is there nobody in the crowd now?
It's everything you ever need.
Kind of like an internal conflict.
Is it saying that this leads to an emptiness?
Oh.
I understand. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr.
What
Jeffries.
a
Thank you.
cool
Have a
transition
Yeah.
to go back to his past.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's go. Phineas, hurry up. We're gonna miss the train.
Is that his dad?
Wipe that muck off.
Bring your son to work day.
Hey.
Oh, no, you don't want to be lusting after the poor boy. That's trouble. That's some Romeo and Juliet shit.
That's also you piss off your parents. Do it.
She looks straight up like from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, see. Yeah.
Ooh, that's hard.
Charity, come here.
Charity. Huh. She's going to give herself over to Phineas.
Hey.
Your dress. Is this how we've taught you to behave?
It's my fault, sir.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Oh!
Stay away from my daughter.
God damn.
Now, you know that's not going to want to make him stay away.
Dad doesn't even stand up. Different time back then.
Yeah, I was going to say, not in a position, but
We should be back being willing to slap other people's children.
definitely making you my children's godfather.
Father's sending me to finishing school. I don't know what my future will be.
I do.
With me, baby.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own.
Aw, this is cute. The kids get a song.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
Taking her down the rabbit hole.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind.
Is this based on a true story?
I don't
I don't
idea.
remember if it is or isn't.
We can live in a world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
Wow, what a great foreshadowing.
I think of what
Finding the joy and the fear.
a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
Really appreciate seeing his ambition, though.
Dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Like nothing's going to stand in his way.
Oh, cool. What a great shadow. Oh, that was awesome.
They can say we've lost our minds.
Oh, no.
Great color coordination.
Yeah.
I don't care if they call us crazy.
Gonna write every day to you.
We desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors.
Oh, no. Is he sick? Oh, no. Damn. Moving at a rapid
There's
pace.
been a lot of horrible things that have happened in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
The world could be a vision.
Lost his father, the woman he adored, or kid he adores is gone.
All it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams we're gonna make.
It's the devil. Never mind. Apple usually means original sin a lot of the time. I didn't mean to insult this person.
To be fair to you, you said it before. We saw.
Newspapers, amazing stories from around the
A
world.
million dreams are key, but the world could be.
It's cool how like the cinematography and the whole vibe is so upbeat and optimistic amidst
During
despair.
such a sorrow time.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Come join the great American Railroad. 3 meals a day, roof over your head.
That's a tempting offer,
Come, make your fortune.
especially when you're got nothing right now. Is this coming back as an adult? Yeah. Oh, please don't be married.
I can't tell if he's actually young or de-aged.
That's I don't know.
It looks
Sir,
a little makeup-y.
I know I don't come from much, but I will take care of your daughter and I will give her life as grand as this one.
Oh, Michelle Williams.
She'll be back. Sooner or later, she'll tire of your life, of having nothing. And
wanna-
she'll come running back home.
I want to kick you in the balls.
This guy's a good motivator, though.
Million dreams keeping me away.
Oh, I feel for you, dude.
The world could be a vision.
Whoa.
I see.
Cool.
A million dreams is all it.
Dancing in train smoke? That is wild.
Blue is such a hopeful color.
For the world we're gonna make.
Aww.
However big, however small,
Wow, this passage of time is really well handled.
share your dreams with me. You may be right.
This is incredible. Like, through this whole song, and we haven't gotten a ton of, like, actual, like, Dialogue, like, already so invested with these two.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
You know, Hugh Jackman, these two don't get enough credit for being able to sing in American accents when they are not American.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, the coordination with that.
For the world we're gonna make.
What's the job here?
Railroad job.
Still doing it. That's what awaits you in the future.
Thank you, Chalmers. That'll do. Sir, Phineas Taylor Barnum. If I may, sir, I believe I have skills and ideas that go well beyond punching numbers into an adding machine. Read about this German fellow who's developed a glider that could take a man in the air. Isn't that amazing?
That is
I mean,
amazing.
if you were to apply that to this business, it would be revolutionary.
Gentlemen, you're all dismissed.
Bankrupt. I thought the company had a dozen
What
trading-
the hell?
Bottom of the South China Sea. Typhoon sank them all.
Does that guy intentionally look like Hugh Jackman, bald with a mustache?
Oh, no, that sucks.
Oh, the constant imagination. Nowadays, I can just give my kid an iPad and not have to deal with any of this bullshit.
You're home early.
And until further notice.
Well, I didn't think you were long for that job.
Or any job, apparently.
That's what makes our life together so exciting.
This isn't the life I promised you.
But I have everything I want.
What about the magic?
What do you call those two girls?
The magic.
Come here.
Did you bring a present?
Present for what?
For my birthday.
It's not your birthday. Okay. I do have a present. The most amazing birthday present ever.
Bread.
The extraordinary machine was originally created by Leonardo da Vinci 400 years ago. But the blueprints have been lost for centuries until just last week on a stormy night when a sunken pirate ship washed up on the shores of Nantucket. And the blueprints were recovered by none other than J.W. Mercantile.
Always a storyteller.
Blueprints crossed my desk very briefly, managed to commit them to memory, and I have remembered correctly.
Cool. Whoa.
Happy birthday, Caroline.
I would pay to like go to this guy to show even.
This is a wishing machine,
What a beautiful invention.
and it keeps them safe until they come true. Even if you forget them, they're always there.
Can I tell a wish?
Of course.
To marry Santa Claus.
That is a good one.
She's got daddy issues.
I wish for ballet slippers.
That's a good wish, too.
What's your wish, Mommy?
I already got it.
I wish for happiness like this forever. For you, and for your father.
At least he doesn't seem like a resentful dad.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Wow.
Gorgeous. Solid ass visual effects in here.
Gold prices go up, so the pork.
Charles, we're leaving. This bank only wants to lend money to people with money.
What are you looking at, Flopdoodle?
You can use the little man for entertainment.
It's a good bet is what it is, sir. People don't want to admit it, but they're fascinated with the exotic and the macabre. It's why we stare at it.
The bank is going to need substantial collateral.
Of course,
Your wife comes for money?
the deed entitled to my entire flotilla of trading vessels.
Why would a bank loan us $10,000?
Because we put up collateral.
Dear, we don't have any collateral.
Sure we did. In the South China Seas.
Is this gonna bite y'all in the ass?
I'm worried about that.
Museum of Curiosities.
Gotta have some obstacles, right?
Marie Antoinette.
At a place where people can see things they've never seen before.
Wax figures?
Yeah, they're all the rage in Europe. Marie Antoinette with a sore throat, Napoleon. Come here. See?
Marie Antoinette with a sore throat.
This is the great O'Malley, master of sleight of hand, a king of deception.
You don't look like a magician.
I'm a thief.
I caught him nicking my watch.
See?
Ah,
nice.
And he saw an opportunity.
The tallest giraffe in the world.
Can I climb up its leg?
Absolutely not.
The loan has to be paid back every month.
Oh, yeah, we're going to pay. We just need customers.
Hundreds of them.
We're gonna get them.
What a scary, scary process. Doing this during a financial crisis, too.
We have shows on the hour every hour.
I love your dad.
Certainly not for the faint of heart. Oh, you're gonna love it.
Need good word of mouth now after we get some customers.
What a garbage.
Welcome to the Barn Museum, where everyone's.
How many tickets?
3.
Oh, God. That's how I feel when a shirt at Reject Nation shop isn't selling well. I like how it looks like a show curtain.
Do you sell any more tickets today?
A few, yeah. Most everyone was rushing home. It's Friday, but...
Think you have too many dead things in your museum, Daddy?
Do you?
You need something alive. Something sensational.
That's a big word.
They're staring right at him.
Something that isn't stuffed. Like a mermaid. Or a unicorn.
The apple. I like how this movie, it's like a period piece, but they also choose when to be fantastical with its aesthetic.
I'm looking for your son.
I don't have a son.
The hospital record says you do. Charles, right? Age 22?
That's the hubby.
Charles.
P.T. Barnum, at your service. I am putting together a show, and I need a star.
You want people to laugh at
Well, they're laughing anyway, kids, so might as well get paid.
A very good pitch,
I was
man.
going to say, that was enticing.
A little insensitive.
I see a soldier, no, a general, riding across the stage with a sword and a gun. People will come from all over the world, and when they see him, they won't laugh. They'll salute.
And I like these themes we're tackling of inclusion and acceptance.
It's also a fine line that it's exploring, though, because it could be very exploitive what he's doing.
How's it looking, girls?
But man, is this a fun movie.
You looking for freaks? I know where you can find one of them.
Really?
Sir, you shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. Who's doing this singing?
The bearded lady.
Never mind.
She's there.
Sir, I have to ask you to leave.
You are so talented, blessed, extraordinary, unique. I would even say beautiful.
Shut up.
Dude, people are so mean.
They don't understand, but they will.
So that woman did a great job just acting.
Like so much behind the eyes.
Yeah. Her emoting in that scene was incredible. Like, I really felt for her there.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, Ann and W.D. Wheeler, brother and sister.
Yes, sir.
And what do you do?
Trapeze.
There she is.
People aren't gonna like it if you put us on the stage.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Was that?
Is this over?
Entire body.
Terrific. I don't need to see it.
Is that Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Up the mountain. Nice.
Can I just ask how heavy you are? Do you have a number for that?
I prefer not to say,
Just
but
between you and me. 500 pounds. 750 pounds?
Yes. I mean, how's anyone going to confirm that?
Cool shot.
Damn.
What is your name?
Vasily Palavro, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna change that name. I think you're Irish.
Irish giant.
Brilliance.
And I want it everywhere. Carriages, sides of trains, trolleys, crates, milk bottles, everywhere they look. Barnum's American Museum.
I'd want to go.
I would too. Yeah. He's a man who also embraces change too. And when he sees what's working, he's accountable. I like that.
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray.
Siamese twins.
You're asleep inside, but you can shake awake, 'cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option.
I would just be so worried that you'll be laughed at, you know? Like, his intentions seem good, but I'd be concerned about.
Come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright.
He's a motivated man.
You're electrified, and the world becomes a fantasy. And
Get fatter.
'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. Whoa. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you...
It is an embrace of imagination, though.
So come alive.
Full House.
Lettie, they're waiting.
For what?
For you. They don't know it yet, but they
Come on. You got this.
Yo, Hugh Jackman is fucking phenomenal.
He's great.
Damn.
Tom.
Like, he's the only reason I'm buying into this plot.
He's very charismatic.
Otherwise, it could have been like he's playing it so sincere.
Don't you lock the door, but don't you stay that way.
Come on in no shadows. You and me, we don't have echoes.
Oh, you'll never be the same.
It'll be like it's time.
Nice.
Woo! Those are blanks, right? Oh, look at him go. Oh, he's having a blast. Woo! The Robins. Open. Yeah, this is such a feel-good movie.
Yeah,
Shit.
What's he doing?
Is this conniving business, ugly man?
Is he gonna steal it?
This is bad.
You leave the freaks alone, say.
Criminal, degrading, circus. I like circus.
Oh, this is where it's getting ugly.
Oh no, dude.
Inside, all right. Come on, look at him run. We don't want your kind. I told you, freaks. Your master's calling.
That's quite enough, sir.
Look at you, look like a freak yourself, man.
We print this review in every paper in New York. Half price tickets to anyone who brings it in.
My man, I didn't know how to fucking turn the narrative. You clever duck.
Anyone who's bursting with a dream.
Come on. Comes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. 'Cause you're dreaming with your
Eyes wide open. No, we can't go back again.
Oh, look at the kids too. That's so cute. Yeah, great shot. That was amazing.
Is it followed by like an emptiness? Is that what's happening? Like, is there a hollowness to it? Or is it an actual joy of receiving? I can't tell. Oh, it's okay. No. It is a receiving. All right. I'm choosing to live in this world because I'm pretty sure this is based on a true story, and I'm afraid to look up like what this guy was actually like in real life.
Mr. Bennett from the Herald. Come to take in another show, huh?
Looks like freaking Willy Wonka here.
Does it bother you that everything you're selling is fake?
How is it fake?
Do these smiles seem fake? Doesn't matter where they come from, the joy is real.
So you are a philanthropist.
No, it's a capitalist.
Hyperbole isn't the worst crime. Men suffer more from imagining too little than too much.
Bold line.
Mr. Bennett, when was the last time you smiled? I had a good laugh. A real laugh.
It's like, I'm a cynic. I don't laugh or smile.
Theater critic who can't find
That's
joy
why they're
in
critics.
theater. Now who's a fraud?
He's going after all the Rotten Tomatoes right now.
That word you used to describe my show has a nice ring to it.
Circus?
Circus, the greatest show ever.
I mean, there is an art to owning the insult.
Are you ready?
Or did he buy the childhood home? Yeah. Are you happy now?
Let's go.
I was always happy, PT, but now are you happy?
Lots of great memories here.
Helen, that's for you. And Caroline, this is for you.
Is it the shoes?
Ballet shoes, yeah.
There's a ballet school right down the street, just past your parents' house, actually.
But where's Santa Claus?
Don't tell me you bought this house just to rub my parents' noses in your success.
That wasn't the only reason. This is the life I promised you.
Oh, man. Revenge is a great success.
It's a good motivating factor.
Said that wrong. Success is a great revenge. Did you make enough money already to get this house?
There's got to be a passage of time that has happened because there's no way in like a month or two that.
Oh, we got to put you in the show.
Oh, my toes would be so sore after like 5 minutes of this. Dude, the transitions are so seamless in this. Really well done.
The production is so vibrant. Oh my
Zac
God.
Efron?
Oh my God.
That's Phillip Carlyle. A bit of a scandal, they say.
Jeez.
His last play was a hit in London.
I just want to know, are we going to see his abs?
Watch people stand around and talk for 2 hours, and they call me a con.
Ew. What's that smell? Do you smell that?
Was this the first thing I...
It does
wow.
smell. Oh, I know what it is. Peanuts.
That's crazy because I became obsessed with Zac Efron on this very channel from 17 Again in High School Musical.
Bearded people, but that is the world we live in.
I'm quitting.
Oh, no.
I started too late. I'll never catch up.
Nah, actually, there's a lot of science to show that sometimes the late starters, more often than not, do better.
Ballet takes years of hard work. It's not like the circus.
Look at your dad. Look how late he started.
I just want her to be proud of who she is, of her family.
She is proud. We don't have to be the Carlyles.
It's never enough.
You produced this play?
Yes, I did. Refunds are available at the front box office. People leave your shows a great deal happier than when they came in, which is much more than I can say for my play.
You have no trouble selling tickets.
And I like plays, too.
I want to go after the carriage trade, present legitimate acts.
If you only knew how suffocating they are.
So come join the circus. You clearly have a flair for show business. Teach me how to appeal to the eyebrows.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Are they about to get into a song?
We know you can sing.
Let's just say that I find it much more comfortable admiring your show from afar.
Comfort, the enemy of progress.
That's a great line. Great line.
Right here, I put the offer out. I don't want to chase you down. I know you see it, and I can cut you free out of the drudgery and walls you keep in.
Woo!
For something colorful.
This is a fun
If
scene.
it's crazy, live a little crazy.
Boom.
You can play it sensible.
Yeah.
Pot you gotta play, cause I got what you need. So come with me and take the ride. It'll take you to
I love these songs. Damn.
You can do like you do, or you can do like me. Stay in the cage, or you finally take the key.
Woo!
Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen.
Boom.
I think I'm good to go. 'Cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in.
I don't think you enjoy it.
When we don't pick up peanut shells, I'll have to leave that up to you.
Oh.
Where they had choreography even with that.
Go and do like you do. I'm good to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need to take the key.
I had like chills this whole movie.
Live a little, finally laugh a little. Just let me give you the freedom to dream, and it'll wake you up and cure your aching. Take.
The details to every scene.
But I guess I'll leave that up to you.
Come on, man, go for it.
Well, it's intriguing. Percentage of the show would I be taking?
Well, fair enough. You'd want a piece of all the action. I'd give you 7. We could shake and make it happen.
Whoa.
Oh, it's such style to the editing.
15. I do 8.
So much of the framing of the glasses.
10.
Let's drink to that.
Sir, looks like you have yourself a junior partner.
What I have is an overcompensated apprentice.
Hey.
Wanna get away? Gotta play. Damn. Even with this drinking, there's a choreography. So cool. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh damn. You handsome, handsome man.
Oh.
MJ.
Very tender moment.
Man, she just keeps falling for all the greatest white folk.
WD, Ann, I want to introduce my newest hire, Mr. Phillip Carlyle.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, is that Yahya Abdul?
Oh my god, I think you're right. You are so right.
I don't have an act.
Everyone's got an act.
He is so cut.
There are so many more people in this movie than Hugh Jackman.
Bit of a nasty element.
There always is, isn't there?
The controversy is good for business.
Draws a crowd quite like a crowd.
Offensive and indecent.
Offensive and indecent. Mr. Bennett, I'm blushing.
No, I'm blushing.
If you don't like something, don't watch it. Go somewhere else.
You have any thoughts
I
on
mean,
this?
it's a time of a lot of
Matter of
prejudice.
fact, I do.
Helen, come on.
And there's still a lot of prejudice in the modern world.
Command of the Queen.
Have we really
to invite Mr.
changed?
Charity Barnum and his theatrical troupe to a reception at Buckingham Palace.
Oh my god.
Queen Victoria, is this real?
I had to pull a few strings. If you want society to accept you, you may as well start at the very top.
Are we all invited?
Oh, that's a great question.
I guess I'll just have to tell the Queen that either all of us go,
or none of us go.
or none of us will.
That's how you get in her pants.
Smart man.
Smart man, yeah.
Fancy.
Why aren't we in tails?
We're the entertainment.
Like, this movie leans so much into, like, the lighthearted and optimistic when you know there's a version where it's insanely dark and very dramatic. And I really appreciate the vibe. I appreciate the tone so much.
Agreed.
Because it's a story. If it's a story about imagination, like let's point out the beauty in the imagination and let's lean into that vibe. Wait a minute. Who's that? God.
And I've heard all about your little colonel from my friends in America.
General, ma'am.
You're even smaller than I imagined.
Well, you're not exactly reaching the top shelf yourself, sweetheart.
Ooh. She likes that.
Yeah, no one talks to her like that.
Let's all just laugh.
Miss Jenny Lind.
That I know who that actress is.
Who?
Rebecca Ferguson.
She's the most famous performer in all of Europe. She sold out La Scala a dozen times.
There are so many people in this movie.
Yeah. It's a great cast.
Oh my God. And Zendaya's in this. This is a Dune reunion.
I was going to say, yeah. Now we're just missing Charlemagne.
I know.
Is there a person? Oh, she's a person.
Oh, yeah, but damn. You can tell by that little, it's not even a scared profile. Shit, man.
Yeah.
And this extraordinary gentleman next to me.
Phineas Taylor Barnum.
Just you or the American. I believe I might have heard of you.
If you've heard of me all the way over here, I must be doing something right.
That or something very wrong.
Well, in the world of publicity, there's hardly a difference.
I believe those are the words of a scoundrel, Mr. Barnum.
You're not going to cheat on your wife, are you?
Miss Lynn, just a showman, the best on my side of the Atlantic.
If you do say so yourself.
But I don't have to.
Oh, no, he is one of the best.
Well, that's very kind of you. Miss Lynn, I'd like to bring you to New York. And if you agree, I'll make you the most famous singer not in Europe, but in the entire world.
What a pitch.
And have you heard me sing?
No, I haven't. But like mine, your reputation precedes you, and
I've never been to America.
you will sing in the grandest theater with the finest orchestra in the greatest city on earth.
My man.
Why me?
People come to my show for the pleasure of being hoodwinked. Just once, I'd love to give them something real.
What does that say about the people you're using and about yourself?
Reject Nation, it's that weird time of the year where you're still holding on to the end of summer. But as it's wrapping up, you're also kind of getting ready to go back into a routine. My routine, long filming days, a lot of editing sessions, a lot of meetings, and not much time to think about the basics, like hydration. This summer I've gone to a lot of events, and I've also dropped close to 50 pounds through diet and exercise. Because if I'm going to leave this company, I got to make sure my health is up to par. And that's why Liquid IV has been my go-to hydration drink. God, I love these guys. I have been using them for such a long time. I sometimes use it before I work out, after I work out, if I need to pick me up in the middle of the afternoon, or if I'm about to do an interview. There's so many different reasons I justify just to use Liquid IV, and it's just so helpful. It's a part of my lifestyle. All you do is grab one of these packets, just tear, pour, mix, and go. This right here, I love it. It's a lemon lime flavor, but there's also another flavor that I have at home. The new Orange Dream Vanilla flavor. It's like a creamsicle, bringing back those sunny childhood summer vibes. And what makes Liquid IV awesome is that it hydrates better than water alone. It's powered by LIV Hydroscience with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks and 8 essential vitamins. It's non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, all free. Fits right into my health goals. So savor the last bits of summer and kick off fall the right way. Tear, pour, live more. You can go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first order with code REJECTS at checkout. That's liquidiv.com, promo code REJECTS. Genuinely, Liquid IV, thank you for enhancing my lifestyle and for sponsoring this video. You guys rock.
Where should I put him? Your box?
No, box, no. That's a bit visible.
Visible?
The acoustics are actually better in the standing room. That's where they should be.
Miss Lynn's ready now.
Okay.
Is that a good call? Did he just relegate them to the... Okay. Wow. Dude, bad call.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience.
Shut up. You have no idea what you're in for.
I recently had the privilege of hearing the most divine voice. I know that sounds like Barnum humbug, but I have 100 bottles of good champagne on ice that says this isn't just another sideshow novelty.
That is fucking insulting, my man.
I was gonna say, if I was part of his crew to hear that, I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah, you are disrespecting your gang, dude.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. You set off a dream in me.
I don't like this, man. I am so worried. I think she sees the looks.
Take my hand.
Take her hand.
Yeah. Oh, he's thinking about it. Do it. Do it. You got, yep. Oh.
Oh, the shine of 1,000 spotlights.
I do wish we actually saw some bonding and build up with them.
Oh, you mean with Efron and Zendaya? Yeah, I feel you there.
These hands could hold the world, but it'll
It's okay. They're really good looking. That's all the bond.
Yeah, I buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, this girl can sing. She's singing the lyrics that apply to P.T. Barnum. Oh, I love the theater critic cried.
Yeah, the Herald guy.
Theater critic, crack a smile, theater critic.
steal from the night sky will never be enough.
Wow, fuck, is this really her? Her voice is fucking great.
These hands could hold the world, but it'll
He's holding her hand. Don't pull away. Ah!
Who cares what other people think? No!
Please don't. Please don't look at her husband.
You see, yeah, her eyes went from
I don't want
her
to watch.
him.
Yeah. This is so awkward. Stop looking at her like that.
Yeah. No.
Oh, great choice. The standing ovation round of applause.
Stick with the show you already had, man. It was good.
Oh, shit.
Well, I think that is one of his
Jenny, this is my wife, Charity.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he like.
Oh, you mean craves acceptance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you mean. Sorry, I misheard you.
I have to admit, Barnum, she is remarkable.
And you will meet Miss Lynn if you just give me a moment. I think
Phineas.
Yes.
Oh, is that the dad, the father-in-law?
You've done well. Thank you. Allow me to introduce you.
Classy.
Excuse me, Jenny. I'd like you to meet Charity's parents.
Pleasure.
How do you do?
Oh my God, he's gonna rub something in. I don't feel like this is gonna go well.
Hello, dear.
Oh my God, he's gonna do something with his ego.
These.
Those are your granddaughters.
Phineas, not here.
You afraid I'm going to embarrass your parents in front of their fancy friends? I really don't think I have that power. An insignificant man like me, who is clearly destined to lead an insignificant life.
Oh, but it feels kind of good.
Yeah.
All that fortune and still just the tailor's boy. Get out.
The room has fallen silent.
I told you that free champagne is a recipe for disaster.
Charity.
Now would everyone please raise
Charity.
their glasses?
I get why you did that.
Who has shown once and for all that a man's station is limited only by his imagination.
Thank you.
You should have appreciated what you had.
It's hard to understand wealth and privilege when you're born into it. I sometimes don't feel like I belong here.
We understand each other.
I was born out of wedlock, and that brought shame upon my family.
Oh, wow.
And life always manages to remind me that I don't deserve a place in this world. And
Always
that
trying to fill a
leaves
void.
hole that no ovation can ever fill.
I can't relate with this at all.
Lord, that lady can sing.
Dude, come on.
What are you doing here? You got a show in an hour, okay?
It's enough time for us to have at least 3 drinks, right? Come on.
No. Lettie, I can't have you mingling. Guys.
This is so bad.
Okay, have a great show.
Wait.
Oh my God. Wow, that was not cool.
Oh, that was so mean. This is the exploitation thing I was concerned about.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts.
Aww.
I'm learning to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, no one will love you as you are.
Jeez.
There's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown him out.
Yeah.
I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
It's really moving.
Another round of bullets hits my skin. This today, I won't let this shake.
Yeah, you fucking walk among them. Yeah.
That's what we become.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
When the sharpest
Wow.
words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Whoa.
This is me.
Ooh, boy. That's powerful.
Why can't you just put more shows in New York?
Oh, man.
Napoleon was defeated.
Napoleon didn't have a 60-piece orchestra. Just get the cheapest musicians you can.
We'll still have to board them.
We'll get married ones. They can share a bunk.
We have no tissues in this fucking room.
You're risking everything you've built.
Well, how do you think I built it? We'll have plenty of profits to go around after this.
PT.
What?
Dude, this is not smart.
Our gate is down. We have more protesters every day.
You just need to get people to come back. If you haven't been to the Barnum Museum lately, you haven't been to the Barnum Museum.
They come to see you. Your crazy ideas.
You're a big part of it.
And Mr. Barnum said he left a ticket for me.
Did he?
I'm sorry. I believe there's only supposed to be one.
No, there's meant to be
Mr. Carlyle is there, yeah.
Wasn't sure you'd come if I asked.
Am I missing something? Why is she like shunned?
Mother? Father? This is Ann Wheeler.
Have you no shame? Associating yourself with that Barnum business is one thing, but parading around with the help.
I see.
No, don't let her go, man.
How dare you speak to her like that?
You forget your place.
Mother, if this is my place, then I don't want any part of it.
You gotta find a new place.
They're small-minded people.
Apologize for my ignorance, audience.
Just that you never had somebody look at you the way your parents looked at me.
Constantly
You
shamed.
know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide.
There's my Troy Bolton.
You claim it's not in the cards. Fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. You're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide?
They both come from Disney. It's pretty crazy.
What if we rewrite the stars? Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find.
Ooh.
So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
Whoa. Find her.
You think it's easy?
There's so many actors in this I did not know could sing.
I know you're wondering why. Because we're able to be just you and me. It was hopeless.
Damn.
After all.
That is so cool.
And I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's
Booyah.
not impossible. Say that it's possible.
Man, you've been holding out on the skills. You should be part of the show.
Say you were meant to be mine.
What a fun choreography. Damn.
Rewrite the stars, changing the world to
Oh, yeah. He's going to replace Yaya on that.
First, it was buying a house on the same street as my parents, then meeting the Queen, then bringing Jenny Lynn, then my father the other night. When will it ever be enough for you?
Never enough.
How many yachts do you need?
I'm doing this for Caroline and Helen.
Look around you. They have everything.
You don't understand.
I do understand.
No, you don't understand. My father was treated like dirt.
I mean, I get it from where he came from.
My children will not be.
You don't need everyone to love you, Finn. Just a few good people.
I know that.
But do you feel that? Wow.
Some people long for a life that is simple and planned.
I'm glad she's getting a number right to herself.
Some people won't sail the sea because they're safer on land.
You left your kids behind. Just
Off to a world we call our own.
Aw.
Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between.
Oh, missing seed of dad.
You pull me in.
that is really sad.
In a dream.
Someone who had grandparents that never came to my sporting events. I know how she feels.
Never sure where you catch me if I should fall.
Oh. Oh, God. This scared me.
Oh my God, you gotta get these assholes out of here. They must have paid tickets to get inside, though.
Just to protest and riot inside.
It's like haters in our comments. Thanks for the views.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is as though we have learned for the first time what singing really is. Miss Lind.
I wonder he's a douchebag. He's got Gordon in his name.
And most lavish ovations. I mean, the world at our feet. Well, Mr. Barnum.
That looks like a quite cozy room.
Oh,
I think she's trying to set the mood, Greg.
Dreams come true.
She's got the fire, the champagne. Uh-oh. No, dude. I know she's Rebecca Ferguson, but no.
Punch her.
I should go. Become a distraction. I'm sorry, Jenny. No, you should finish it all.
Just another one of your little acts.
You have to finish the tour.
Must I?
It will ruin me.
When you're careless with other people, Mr. Barnum, you bring ruin upon yourself.
I have risked everything.
Well, so did I. It seems we both lost.
I mean, just don't go home. Just, stick it out. Be a professional and make sure she does the show.
These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough.
Wow. She's bringing a lot of emotion to this. Professionalism at its finest.
Thank you.
Don't! Oh my God, I was so worried you're gonna pull that shit!
No!
That was goodbye.
Oh, did you have to do that in front of the damn cameras?
New acts every night. Hey, ringmaster.
Gonna have to ask you to leave.
This is our town, son. You should leave, and your freaks, and your spooks.
Oh, dude.
I will only ask once more.
Then what, boy?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Dude. Beat the crap out of these
Whoa,
guys.
dude. What? Oh my
Whoa,
God.
Black Widow.
What the hell is going on?
Oh my God.
This is a superhero fight scene.
Yeah, I'm scared this place is gonna be lit on fire. Oh no, yeah.
Everything's falling apart.
He's gonna come back home and it's lit on fire, and then his wife's gonna see a picture. Oh, literally everything will have. Oh.
Oh, you've gone so much. Stop it.
What made you decide to come back early?
I missed you.
Oh, please don't look at the newspapers.
What a return home.
Oh no.
And she didn't finish the tour, so is he fucking broke now?
And the circus now?
Is everyone okay? The animals. We set them free. What else can we do? WD, where's Em?
Oh my God. No way.
Oh, now Anne has to sleep with him. Oh, that's just your mind. Okay.
Dude, please tell me he's gonna be okay. Jeez. Oh.
Oh, that's so terrible.
Oh, thank God.
Damn. What'd you do in there, Phillip?
Loss of oxygen or something. Must have passed out, is my guess. Oh, look at the genuine care in her face. Time to rebuild brick by brick. Maybe he's got to put up the house as collateral for a loan.
The fire went from a Spider-Man 2 reference to a Batman Begins reference, Andrew.
Yes, that's what I did.
They caught the thugs who started the fire. I thought you'd like to know. I never liked your show,
No shit.
but I always thought the people did.
They did. They do.
Mind you, I wouldn't call it art.
Of course not.
I just don't think it's a Hugh Jackman performance unless he doesn't have one drink.
Putting folks of all kinds on stage with you, all colors, shapes, sizes, presenting them as equals. Another critic might have even called it a celebration of humanity.
I would have liked that.
Well, I hope you'll rebuild.
Thank God for Jenny's tour. We can borrow off the profits.
You don't know.
She quit.
She's dead?
No? What?
I don't know. I was making shit up.
Ooh. Damn.
I mean, you knew she said goodbye, right?
She said, well, yeah, she said this is goodbye, but guess he didn't read the subtext and I quit.
Just dogpiling.
I don't want to talk to you.
This is ridiculous.
Nothing happened. It's on the cover of every paper in New York.
Because she orchestrated the photo. I'm not in love with her.
Of course you're not.
In love with you.
Not with anyone. Just you and your show.
What are you doing?
I'm going home.
This is your home.
The bank.
Uh-oh.
They're
Wow, they're
evicting
losing
us.
literally everything.
Ask me before. I would have said yes. I never minded the risk, but we always did it together.
It's supposed to be a partnership, yeah.
Yeah.
What an ironic shot.
Figured you'd end up here feeling sorry for yourself.
Looks like an international dub with this voice.
I appreciate that even though he kind of turned his back on them, they never turned their backs on him.
Folks, if you've come to get paid, the money's gone. All of it. Nothing left to
Shut
give
up,
you.
Barnum. Our own mothers were ashamed of us, hid us our whole lives. Then you pull us out of the shadows, and now you're giving up on us too.
Can we build together?
Maybe it was just about making a buck, but you gave us a real family.
Aww.
And the circus, that was our home. We want our home back.
I saw the sun begin to dim and felt that winter wind blow cold.
This song just is based on plays, what I'm trying to get at.
And the walls won't hold, 'cause from that rubble remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, there's more I gained, 'cause it led me back to you.
I guess that thing at the show with that ominous fade out was a sign that this ultimately wasn't fulfilling.
I drink champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name.
Wasn't good enough.
But those were someone else's dreams. The pitfalls of the man I became.
Eddie's having accountability, though.
I chase their cheers, a crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember
That's a great reflective shot.
He just wanted to be the ultimate provider.
these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on,
God, I love the mixture of instruments. Yeah, it's like a country vibe. I love every single song of this movie.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
There's not been one song I have not enjoyed. And the choreography that goes along with it. Stylistic, inventive. Beautiful music.
And every song is also a scene. It's not just a musical number. Yeah. Tom Cruise. It's definitely his run.
His stunt double for the scene was Tom Cruise. Wow.
Whoa. I'm just glad they both cut their nails.
Oh.
You know, in modern day society, we're always like, people should get to know each other first. But I think back then, people fell in love with each other all the time by just looking at each other.
Caroline! She's here.
I would like to see my wife.
Oh, she went back home the way he predicted.
She's not here.
She's at the beach.
Oh, when they were children.
Yeah. All right. That's the first song we got, right? Is that? Or the first song with them is just children, rather, together.
I brought hardship on you and our family. You warned me, and I wouldn't listen. I wanted to be more than I was.
I get that line, man.
I never wanted anything but the man I fell in love with.
Oh, I miss my wife.
Like an anthem in my heart.
However big, however small.
From now
on.
From now on.
Yeah, this movie's getting me to kind of reflect on my decisions in life. Wow, what a classic Hollywood moment this feels like.
Right at dawn.
I smoked too much weed back then, man. I literally don't remember a fucking frame of this.
Bank said no?
Emphatically, repeatedly. I don't think there's a banker left in the country I can fool into loaning me more money, so.
Is Carlyle's dad a banker, maybe? I don't know.
I'm really sorry to disappoint you all.
Don't worry, Barnum. We've gotten used to it by now.
When I first met you, I had an inheritance, claim,
Oh.
an invitation to every party in town.
All right, his dad owns a play.
And now, thanks to you, all that's gone. All that's left is friendship, love, and a work that I adore.
That's all you need in life.
You brought joy into my life.
Into all our lives.
Here, here.
We forgive you for totally rejecting us in public.
I own 10% of the show. Knowing who I was working for, I had the good sense to take my cut weekly.
Philip, I can't let you gamble it on me.
Sure you can.
Don't turn sensible on us now.
50-50.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone's a witness.
The only thing is, I don't know how we're going to afford a building.
We don't need a building. I can get land down by the docks for almost nothing. All we need is a tent.
Hell yeah. Like a real circus.
Yeah. Woo! Cool. Oh, maximize your profits. You don't have to pay a lot of rent.
That's what was feeling off to me about the fact that they were calling it a circus. It wasn't in a tent. This is the greatest show.
Whoa.
It's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you.
This is what we call a bookend.
And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be.
Embraced our teamwork and the family dynamic.
When the runaways are running the line, simple comes
This is for you.
He doesn't need to be the star.
What will you be doing?
Watching my girls grow up.
Aww.
The show must go on.
Yes, it must.
Oh, he's letting it go. I give you the channel, Andrew.
All right,
You run
do
everything
my
now.
best.
Woo! She have a ballet show going on.
Wow. Beautiful backdrop. What a grand entrance. Yes. I love it. Out of the way, guys. Elephant coming through.
Damn, every song a banger.
Oh, yeah. Bookend finish. Kiss in front of the audience. No more empty seat in the house. So cute.
Noblest art is that of making others happy.
Awesome. And I hope we do that here for you guys at the Real Rejects here.
Phil Condon was a co-writer. Hey guys, we just moments ago finished watching The Greatest Showman, starring Hugh Jackman. Thanks to Prep for down these highlights. Getting musicals public on YouTube is no easy prospect, and somehow they manage to work the miracle strings every time, no matter how many edits. And then you guys complain when they cut something out that you liked, when odds are they needed to in order to get the video public. It's the weird part of the world. But here we are. We have some questions from Royal Rejects. There's kind of a lot.
I saw that.
I imagine it'll cover a lot of what we might want to say. So how about we mix up the structure a little bit?
Okay, Greg.
Why don't we get your quick reaction post-watching thoughts?
Sure.
First.
Yeah, I love the film. I loved every song. And I think just also really quickly, I want to talk about Hugh Jackman. I just, as usual, I love the energy he brings to this character, the charisma. And I really like this internal struggle that he had with, just like acceptance and ambition. And I thought it kind of anchored the film with like the more fantastical elements. Mm-hmm. And I thought like it was kind of a good like contrast to the rest of the film. And I thought this movie did a great job too, like with all these incredible songs that really pushed the plot forward as well as developing the characters. I thought the film did a great job of balancing, not going too much overboard with the songs. So I appreciated that as well. And from the get-go too, I really fell in love with the relationship between him and his wife, and I appreciated that she just loved him for who he was, for his propensity to have these goals of ambitious like dreams, and to be so adventurous in that sense. And like she didn't care where he came from; she just loved him for who he was. And like even like when they were like really struggling, when he got fired, she didn't judge him. Like she still loved him. Like it's so hard to find like someone that you want to have as your opposite, rather your wife or your husband or whatever. Like it's hard to find someone like that will accept you for who you are, no matter what, in the good or the bad times. And the fact that like no matter what, she was willing to stand by him. And then like once like things were going great, and she was still standing by him, and I appreciated that. And then his head got a little and I understand why. He came from really tough times. His father passed, and he wanted to make something of himself, and he finally did, and that wasn't good enough. And it made complete sense why he wanted, like, hey, I'm going to give my family everything in the world, and that's not even going to be good enough. I'm going to give more than that. Totally plausible and understandable where he was coming from. And I like the accountability and like learning from the errors of his ways. Like, hey, what I already had, I was already, even before I had all this, I was richer than any man in the world because I had the greatest wife in the world and I had the greatest children in the world. That's good enough for me. And the fact that this is icing on the cake, that I have this incredible show and I have these incredible people that I work with, that's good enough for me. And the fact that I'm able to share in my success with my family and with these incredible people, and I've got the best life. So I really liked a lot of and I like the themes about, acceptance and inclusivity. And I thought the movie just did a great job in executing on that. What about you?
This movie got me to have a bit of an existential crisis. Not going to lie. I've been studying a lot of what really is happiness. And a lot of times I'm hearing this interesting talk about happiness often is, we think it's about acquiring or growing into something that would make us happy, when a lot of the time it's about what can we remove from our lives that brings us unhappiness so we can achieve happiness. It's this new kind of way of thinking I never truly considered. Sounds a bit like a cliche, and like some of these messaging can be cliche, of course, but sometimes cliches exist for a reason, right? Like we want to, money doesn't make you happy, that doesn't buy you happiness, things like that. Yet we'll see movies like this and we'll still go about like, nah, I'm still got to hustle and fill that void, even though I'm logically computing the message. And I'm in my I'm about to be at my solid mid-30s. And I feel like I've accomplished kind of a lot, but I've spent my entire existence feeling like I'm not enough and I haven't done enough. And I've used that to achieve constantly because I've gotten it conflated with, comfortability being like something, the line here, comfortability being like the art, or what was it? Comfort is the enemy of ambition. That line is, like I've taken that to an extreme. Like when I'm feeling content or comfortable, I'm afraid that everything's going to fall apart. And I replace excuses with another excuse, no matter how much well we do, like I'm the head of everything here. The one part to give credit where credit's due, like when it comes to social media, the social media side, that is the one part where I really don't micromanage anything there. Like Roxy's really got that covered, if anything, and you're part of that now too.
Text me 24 hours a day.
Yeah, like I'm involved, I participate, and sometimes I pitch things that should go there, but more often than not, I am very minimally involved with what has to be done there, and I never have to micromanage.
No, you don't at all.
So, but with everything else, I am looking at every single thing and every one, and it's a lot. And oftentimes, what you guys see from me is just when I'm on here doing a podcast or a reaction or a review or something, right? And on the outside, I'm like, this should just be the easiest fucking life in the world. This really should. Like, and in a perspective, if this is the worst it is for me when I have to manage this much, I'm way ahead of the curve. Like, honestly, I really am. I haven't lost sight of that. And when I'm in the thick of it, I lose sight of it, but I haven't truly lost sight of it. And I have been feeling this inclination of like, man, I never take time off, and I'm afraid to take time off, and I'm afraid what will people think of me when I take time off. And, that caused people to slow down. And, when the Michelle Williams, this movie's getting me to reflect. Well, Michelle Williams, I'm going to pull myself together here. When she said, my wife has never really said something to me like this, but it made me think that, no, she always has, and she definitely does. I'm constantly, like, never around, and, like, I have to really make time to have, like, some time with her. And when she said, like, I never wanted you to be more than that. Like, I've loved you for you. And it really did, like, hit me. And I'm like, that must be what I've been, give me, like, 10 seconds. I'm not going to have a breakdown here again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It got me to reflect on that. And I was like, oh, shit, that must be... This was like, it's like a lot of the roads I've been on in the past couple weeks of reflection sort of led me to this movie and then landed me on this thought process of like, oh man, it's providing clarity for me of what I've been conflicted with, and like I wake up and it's like go, go, go. And I'm constantly working on things that are not even involved directly with the channel. And, it can affect my relationship with what I do and with everyone here too. So, yeah, it was just like my whole life, I've always heard stuff like that of, like you have to be grateful for what you have. That's the real happiness is the now. And I've always been of the mindset of, let me find that out after I'm successful. Let me learn that lesson later. But I'm at a point where I'm like, I really should just like start taking in these messages. So, yeah, this movie had an impact on me in a very personal way. And I don't want to look up the true story because I'm afraid that it's nowhere near as pretty as this. So I'm just gonna sit with like the feelings and the nice little butterflies that has left me with, and then I will maybe tomorrow look up like what the reality is, or if any of you royal rejects pointed out what the truth is. But yeah, I mean, echo everything Andrew said. Of it's like the film's not perfect in terms of like a film analysis thing. Maybe we'll go into it while we're looking up of what these royal rejects had to say. But anywho,
that's beautifully said, though.
I hope so. I hope I actually learn a lesson, and it's not just a moment in time. That's always my worry.
You're doing incredible stuff here, man.
Let's go here. All right. Okay, here we go. Time to review the actual movie instead of look at my life here. Igna, have I ever seen your name pop up on these questions before? You want to read it, Andrew?
Sure. You've just watched one of the greatest musical films of our generation. What did you think about the soundtrack and all the voices you just heard? And just so you know, Rebecca Ferguson lip-synced the song "Never Enough."
I questioned it when she was singing it. I said that. I was like, is this really her?
Yeah. The actual vocals were performed by Lauren Alred. Sorry if I mispronounced
Guess it's as good as mine.
The story behind that is pretty interesting in case you want to look it up. You guys are amazing. Sending all my love from Chile.
That sounds familiar. I wonder if we have... I'm sorry if I'm blanking.
Yeah.
What was your favorite song, you think? I loved I thought every song was great, and it was that common complaint with musicals is how they take a break to have a song, and the song really like evolving the plot forward or involving the characters more. And I don't think this movie suffered from that. That's why I question if it was like, is this not based on a Broadway show? Is this just a film? Because it felt like it's just a film, but I don't know.
I love them all, honestly. I would say if like any of them really stood out as my favorite. The one I really think was the Zac Efron or Carlyle, right? And Zendaya. I love that one. The way I think symbolically too, like it was really hitting me as well. I just love the inventiveness and the choreography that was going on in that scene where like literally she was pulling away from him and he was pulling her back. It just really struck a chord for me. And then like it really bookended nicely, like when he actually ran into, I know it wasn't part of the song anymore, but when he ran into the fire from like, I was actually getting genuine tears like were coming out of me that he was willing to throw himself, like for someone that, you know, he was really afraid of like being seen with this woman, even though he had strong feelings towards her. He was willing to sacrifice him, or at least save her, run into like impeding danger, like for this woman. So that song really struck a chord with me. I loved it. It was beautiful words. The way they were able to move about in the choreography, I really love that song. I also love the, is this not? That was really great. Yeah. There were so many good ones. I loved them all, honestly, but I would say if I had to pick one, it would be that one between Carlyle and Zendaya's character. What about you?
It would be the "This Is Me" one. That song is the one I remember. That I don't remember any of the movie. It was weird. Sometimes when I do that, like when I'm like, I don't remember. Sometimes like a thing will happen. I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of jogging a bit of a memory. Like that hadn't happened once during this time, which is not that far fetched. When people say
you go through so much media, man.
And beyond that, it's like it's an actual memory. When people are like, do you remember when this happened 5 years ago? And you're like, no, I really don't remember that. It's just like sometimes you just don't remember. And like, yeah, this is like 2 hours that I just don't remember.
Yeah.
So, but I do recall, because I saw in that clip a couple times when she auditioned, or it was her final testing round, and you can see Hugh Jackman like welling up at her performance. It's really raw. So, and then like to see it in the context of the movie of, no matter how much rejection I'm going to receive, I'm going to embrace me and put myself out there, because the journey of self-acceptance and standing up with your own self-acceptance is a really, really hard thing to do. I thought that was an incredibly moving part of the film, and that was the song that brought me to like a lot of tears. So yeah, I loved every song. I think my second favorite would be the negotiation song with him and Zac Efron.
That was good.
The choreography.
Yeah, they were moving glasses on the bar on the.
Yeah, the whimsy and my love that has you guys if you've been watching for a while, like I've fallen in love with Zac Efron through this channel. Like
That's
I
great.
started with 17 again, then I went to Iron Claw, then I watched High School Musical. You know, like so I've had a weird journey.
He's a really good actor.
He's an amazing actor, and I really love that song. And I even love that Netflix comedy he did with Nicole Kidman. Recently,
I haven't seen that.
I just love Zac Efron. I think he's Neighbors. He's hilarious.
I got to see that. I think he brings a lot of gravitas.
What? Good to know. Okay.
He brings a lot of gravitas and a lot of charm to the role. I think
Yeah. He's a good. And I think at that time, like this was around the era when he was like trying to sort of break away from the
High School Musical.
Yeah, where he's like,
let's be in a musical.
Yeah, but he's looked at as more of like a pretty boy back then, teen heartthrob.
For sure.
And that's a hard image to break from. And you could see him like doing a bit more of a manly voice and being a man, So I don't remember. I didn't remember much of him. But that was something that kind of jogged my memory. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot he's in this.
And he had an incredible presence. Like he was really able to stand toe to toe with Hugh Jackman. I thought
they had good chemistry too.
Yeah, fantastic,
really good chemistry. And if it wasn't for like the talent behind him and Zendaya, I wouldn't have bought the romance when there's like not much happening between them. But like I said in the reaction, I'm like, imagine back then. Because nowadays people go, they have to get to know each other. Like nowadays, like we have all these things. Now we're like, we got an online date and get to know each other, who we are, an entire bio of who we are before we even meet each other.
Different times back then.
But back then, I think people just like found each other attractive and fell in love.
And again, we're not. And to your point, you're making a fair argument and a fair point. But I think too, like they're probably spending so much time with each other too because they're in the same show. So there's probably off-screen time that we're not getting to see. That they probably got to know each other more.
Do wish we got it there.
Of course, it would have been nice for sure. But they're really good looking, so it's all good.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. But how does it stack up? Oh, wait, no. We got to move on to other questions. Rhett. Movies don't often leave a lasting mark on me, but The Greatest Showman absolutely did. It is absolutely one of my top 5 movies of all time. As a dad who wants to succeed for his family, it pulls on my heart in a way most films never come close to. Dude, I agree. I'm not like a dad yet, but that is like such a thing where I go, I'm like, I just want to travel with my wife. I just want to like go on adventures with her. That's all I really care about right now. And so when early on in the movie, when he is like in the montage of the time lapse of kid to adult, and then he's seeing the couple in the restaurant. Like my wife and I, like when we first met each other, Olivia and I, I borrowed money from her to make rent the first month. And she didn't have like a lot of money or some shit, like she had just moved out here from Colorado. So she was just making ends meet. And we've been through we were poor and broke for a long time together.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of like what that's an incredible story. And it's kind of like what I'm talking about too with Michelle Williams being such an incredible significant other, standing by your man no matter what. And that's what you have, an incredible significant other.
Yeah, she was like,
never take that for granted.
I'm trying not to. Like she's such like Michelle Williams was such a constant. When she finally got her solo song, I was grateful because I was feeling like she's a little like relegated to a bit one note of every time you check in with her, she's like, come on. Life is enough. That was kind of her thing. But the nuance came in as the movie progressed. So what scene gave you goosebumps? Almost like every fucking song.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And
we had nipple chills throughout the film.
This is a nipply chilly film.
Yeah. I literally was visibly crying when Zendaya when she was
in the hospital.
That really got me to tears. I'm trying to think what other scene really gave me. I think the scene you described too. I love the choreography again and all the dance scenes, especially that one where they were negotiating. That was great. There were so many smooth transitions. I know she was lip syncing, but I really love the dance number too with Rebecca Ferguson. That was a great one. I did even though I know Michelle Williams told him not to do this right now, don't stroke your ego. it made me feel good at least because of how much of a piece of crap the father-in-law was to Hugh Jackman's character. It felt good in the moment, but I'm like, dude, two wrongs don't make a right, and you are better than this. But like, it did feel good in the moment because the father-in-law was such a piece of crap, at least towards Hugh Jackman's character, at least towards PT, right? He was not a nice person towards him because he looked down upon him because of where he came from, which was such a kind of a relegating theme throughout the film is like judging a book by its cover without actually knowing who these people are like inside. So it didn't it didn't bother me, but I think the only part of that scene that bothered me, from a perspective of like, this is your significant other who stands by you no matter what, is pleading with you not to do this right here in public. I'm like, should have listened. But again, still like every scene was able to, pretty much every scene gave me goosebumps, honestly. Like the whole movie was incredible. Just from like the setting, the dance numbers, the incredible acting, just everything. The cinematography, there's so many great things about this movie, honestly.
And how does it stack up against other musicals you've seen?
That's a great question. I mean, we've reacted to Chicago, right?
I would say Chicago is the best.
That's my favorite
film we've seen.
Yeah, but this one's really good too.
That was the best film. High School Musical holds a really special place in my heart.
Are you talking about the series as a whole or the first one?
The first movie.
Okay.
The first movie's like really, because I had no interest in watching it, and I thought it was going to be an incredibly annoying time. And
I got shocked.
I loved it.
Good, shocked in the right way.
That's like an experience that I won't forget. I mean, I've seen a lot of great musicals here. But this is definitely one of the top. I would say this is the one for sure that made me actually think about my personal life.
Right. It resonated with you the most.
Yeah. It's strange. I didn't expect that coming in. But this is the one that undoubtedly got me like thinking about my life. Like, oh damn, I need to consider some things.
Saying homicides in Chicago didn't resonate with you?
Not really.
No? It's not something you do in your personal life.
Yeah, I did love Chicago's probably the best film though we've seen.
That movie is actually now in my top 20 movies ever. So I do agree with you there. But yeah, this one like had a lot of things that resonated with me too. So hard to say like exactly where it stacks up, but I loved it so much. So I would definitely love to watch more musicals. I told Greg before we started filming, I still have never seen Sweeney Todd, so I would love to react to that.
It's on the upload schedule.
Yeah, I would love to react to that movie at some point. I will force this man to.
You are assigned to it. Just don't worry. I have orchestrated it.
Yes.
Don't
I see what you did there.
Take it away.
From Rennie, right? Yes, from Rennie. Hey, and thank you for the question for being a royal reject, Rennie. We appreciate it. Hey, guys, which songs really stood out to each of you from this movie? Also, would you ever react, if you haven't seen already, to the video of Keala Settle singing This Is Me for the first time at rehearsal? It gets me emotional every time.
That was the video I was telling you about.
I was going to say, isn't that the video you were just speaking to? I mean, I would. If Greg would allow me to, I would definitely do it.
It's one of our videos with a shit ton of views that was never monetized.
No.
But yeah, I mean, we've covered so many of the songs already, so I wish we could spend more time on it, Rennie, but really do appreciate
thank
you
Rennie.
inquiring, and then maybe one day we can get Andrew to react to that. But thank you, Rennie. Really
Rennie, let us know your favorite song, though. We'd love to hear it.
Robbie Bopart-Pyrus. Hi, guys. How's it going? It's going well. I premise that today's questions are not strictly pertinent to this movie. Wow, you are a fancy man with your dialogue there. I premise that today's questions are not strictly pertinent to this movie. You're a novelist? Damn, that's so well said. You can't get over that. I hope it's okay. Which one is your absolute favorite musical and why? Okay. Well, I think personally my favorite musical is the movie Pitch Perfect. I know it's not like your traditional musical. I know some people may be like, this doesn't really count. I consider a musical, but I reacted to that here.
Yeah.
I would probably consider Pitch Perfect to be my favorite musical I've seen. Yeah. And why is... I don't know. It was just really super fucking entertaining.
Yeah.
I had a great time with it. I was moved to tears, and I loved it. And yeah, I just thought I was super impressed with it. What about you?
I think Chicago still, in regards to the reason why, there were just so many different elements about that film. It was the performances. Again, the songs were so damn good. I thought it was really fascinating, too, how Richard Gere's character was able to spin things with the media and all that. There were just so many different elements about that film that I just gravitated towards and found fascinating. And just for some element, like, I grew up watching Forensic Files, so like anything crime related, I'm just so drawn to that and like the psychology behind that. So like that was a very big driving force, and I thought the movie like really executed on that as well too. So yeah, just when you add all those different things, and Catherine Zeta-Jones like gave just an incredible performance in that movie. So when you factor all those different elements, I think like that's probably why it's my favorite musical.
And which one is your favorite Hugh Jackman performance? Any movie excluding X-Men? Well,
damn, that is a tough one. Oh God. I'm gonna get flack for this. I don't give a shit. I love him so much, and I love the movie Swordfish. I don't care what anyone says. 2001, directed by Dominic Sena. The year before did Gone in 60 Seconds, which I like that movie too, and I know a lot of people give that movie shit. He is so much fun to watch as a hacker. And I like that story where he's like doing everything possible. Just again, the whole family dynamic of like doing anything for your child to, even if it means breaking the law. And it just, I think that movie is very entertaining and a lot of fun. I don't care if it's not the greatest film. I love that movie. I would love to see though, what's the musical Les Mis, right? That he's in? That I've never seen. So I would love to do that film though. Because I know that's another musical he's in. But I'd say, just offhand, that's my favorite performance of his.
Andrew reacted to my favorite performance. Prisoners is my favorite performance.
Oh, damn. Okay. Shit, you got me there. That's probably his best one. You got me there.
Yeah, I mean, outside of X-Men, I mean, Logan is my favorite of his, but the outside of X-Men, I would say Prisoners. Yeah. And second to that, I would say Real Steel, which we reacted to.
Oh, yeah, we did. He's really good. Yeah. He does a lot of roles where there's family inclusivity involved, and which is fine.
At some point.
What's
he has to have a drink,
and he gets to have a drink at some point for sure. Yeah, and I like the Real Still doing the over the top vibes of Sylvester Stallone. That was really cool. But yeah, no, he's an amazing actor. It's hard to like always pick out, like he does so many incredible roles and performances. But that's a great choice, Prisoners. I would agree.
That's your phone.
Oh,
where's my phone? I'm gonna send a note here, because this is teaching me a lesson. 1 second. You give me a second. Hey, bud, when we put out these questions, can we specify that before submitting to check through the other cues that have come in to make sure they're not repeating one that has already been said? The reason why is because we like to give qualitative attention to each one, but I am seeing there is a lot of the same questions here, but we want to make sure we shout it out, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but some of you guys, I'm going to be like, thanks for the question, bye, because Jason and for read it, buddy.
Greatest Showman is my favorite modern musical with a close second. 2012 Les Misérables. What are your guys' favorite musicals?
Well, I haven't mentioned it yet. Pitch Perfect.
Chicago.
High School Musical.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, and it's not your fault, Jason. You're just asking your question, but yes, those would be our favorites.
Hairspray.
But I do. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I got to check that one out. But I really do want to see Les Miserables. I only saw the
Les Miserables.
Les Miserables. It's me.
Know.
I mispronounce things. You know me. Come on, I'm gonna mispronounce them. I've only seen the 1998. I think it was made for TV with Liam Neeson, and I don't remember a ton about it. But I have not seen the 2012 version.
All right,
so good to know.
Michael Medina Cathuria. Hey guys, hope you're both doing well. What was your favorite song in this film? We have said it. And were there any performances that surprised and touched you? Okay, that's a good one.
Any performance says that surprised and touched you.
One that was like nothing was like a surprise. Because
Yeah.
I'm so used to like, oh, good actor, good actor, good actor.
I mean, yeah.
One that touched me would probably be Bearded Lady.
Yeah, that really got me too.
What's her name? Someone said it earlier. Keala Settle. Yeah, I mean she was
amazing.
She brought a lot to the like underneath the beard. She brought a lot to the eyes.
Yeah, seeing her emoting and like how people were looking at her, like I felt that way too, where I don't accept myself. And just like, again, that was really resonating to me. And then like how she was able to like push through that, and that song that she was singing, like that was just so beautifully executed. So I would say that is definitely up there for most touching, like such, and her voice too. She is amazing. She has such vibrancy and such energy to her. She was incredible. I really loved her. I would say that one for me too, for sure.
Take it away.
Leigh Marks. This movie got a lot of backlash for portraying P.T. Barnum in a too positive a light, even though the movie is very loosely based on his story.
Okay.
As most people know, he was very cruel to the people in his show in real life.
I would expect nothing less, honestly. That is why I was like, I don't want to look up the true story.
I guess you're learning right now in real time, unfortunately. Do you think the backlash is justified? Do you think that as a society we have gotten too uptight or judgmental about things that are clearly not supposed to be taken literally and are strictly meant for entertainment?
Well, I imagine that if I knew the details, I might have a different way I am approaching what I am about to say.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe I just shouldn't say anything, but fuck it, I'll say something. It's conflicting. Because this movie follows Hollywood structure. This movie follows tropes. Right down to wife, right down to Rebecca Ferguson, right down to are they going to cheat? Like there's a lot of here that are it's very trope heavy to the point where you're like, okay, yeah, they definitely changed stuff. The reason I was able to get on board is because this movie clearly has a bit of a fantastical tone to the way it's executed. And certain like panache and style where it's a musical for crying out loud, like to where it's executed. That's why I was able, like around the same time when Bohemian Rhapsody came out, there was an Elton John movie that came out. Now, I way preferred the Elton John Rocket Man, even though I don't know what was true and what wasn't. I way preferred that because that one is a musical, whereas musical and a biopic, whereas Bohemian Rhapsody is a biopic that has them lip singing performances. It's not really like a musical where like they're breaking into a scene. That's you know the difference. That is so like Bohemian Rhapsody kind of bothered me more because I was like, this clearly is like not fucking the true story. But when it's taking on a fantastical tone and an element like that, especially with something like this, I don't mind. I really don't because when the story is about the imagination and sure, it's portraying him in a positive light, even though he makes some bad decisions. The overall thing about, hey, we should be accepting of ourselves and we should appreciate what we have now and find contentment in that. And also don't judge people who are different than you. So the messaging is getting across in a way very romanticized, very sentimental. And I think that's kind of like the important part of it. Again, if I knew the true story, I might be like, oh, man, fuck.
Fair enough. And we did, to be fair, too, granted they weren't fully accurate, and I can totally understand why you would be upset about that if you are, and anyone who was.
I think he was abusive in real life. That's the thing I'm getting at.
Yeah. And look, I understand that, too, but I'm talking about, like, his cruel nature and how he judged people. I think we got a little glimpse of that once he got his ego stroke going and he was like not even letting them into the room with the New York City. So I'm like, I'm glad they at least gave us a little glimpse of that. Yeah, they kept it more lighthearted and, he saw the error of his ways and he was accountable. I just like, if they would have gone that route, and again, because like of the points you made, the film's a musical and it deals more in the fantastical, tone and stuff. Like, I just don't know if it's going to even though it would be more accurately portrayed, I just don't know. Like, we would literally hate this character.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's gonna work if you are more accurate. And
You would need different. Yeah, the songs would need to be different. Everything would need to be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they at least gave us a slight glimpse into how he was once he did finally start like getting everything he wanted. How he was like, again, just the way he was behaving towards the people in his show.
Yeah.
So
But-
we got a little bit of it.
But that being said, I wouldn't mind a non-musical movie that does a real accurate depiction of what he was actually like, something that was more true to the accounts.
Yeah, and to your point, I mean, I think like in 2016, 2017, there's the Disney Jungle Book, and then there's the other more violent Jungle Book film, right? So there's you got the two versions you can go with. So.
Lil Preach 12 Jesus. Hugh Jackman is stinking amazing, right? Oh yeah, dude. Like
really good.
he's so like it's incredible because everyone sees him and you're like Wolverine. No. And then a role like and then in this in like 5 seconds you're not even thinking about fucking Wolverine. You know, you're just looking at this guy playing this guy and Hugh Jackman. This is more the personality of Hugh Jackman in interviews. You know, someone who doesn't resort to violence and hyper aggression and is a little bit more dazzled and wowed by life. You know, and wondrous in his eyes. I thought this was a really great performance by him, and his charisma is so magnetic.
So much.
It made me want to see him live. You know, I've never really been that compelled to see him do a live musical, but this really made me go, I'd love to see him live.
That's what I said while we were reacting. I was like, I would love to see a live performance with him doing this or whatever he does, for sure. I'm with you.
Also, what do you think of Efron's performance, especially you know how he is in the Ironclad, even High School Musical? I mean, he's really good in it, but I've seen like the better performances. I've seen the best performance. Ironclad is undoubtedly his best performance, and High School Musical was his introduction. Like he's better actor now than he was in High School Musical, but he's still good in High School Musical. But yeah, and I thought it was good. I thought it was really good, and I think this was like a good transitional role for him from like teen heartthrob into a man. Did you like him in it?
I mean, again, and I haven't seen him in really too many other things. I can't really even think of anything else I've really because I haven't seen Baywatch. I haven't seen him really in anything. So, but again, I do like the presence that he brought. I think he went really toe to toe with Hugh Jackman, and I just felt he brought this charm to the film as well. And I again, like I was visibly crying because of how much I was emotionally invested in his character and how much he cared about Zendaya's character as well. So, like, I mean, and I know, granted, people are going to say it doesn't take a lot to make you cry, Andrew. Yeah, I have to give a shit, and he made me give a shit. So, you know, I thought he gave a very admirable and worthy performance to make me invested.
He took a big shit. And
he eats pieces of shits for breakfast.
This is like one of my favorite movie musicals, so I hope y'all enjoyed it.
We did.
Yep, we have stated our favorite songs, and yours is A Million Dreams. Glad to hear it.
Jay Rushton. What up, Jay? Okay, what's your take on singing during the film?
It was cool because it was modernism. That's why that's a big part why I was questioning it.
Yeah.
Because they seem to have a lot of free reign with what they could do with their scene work. Is whenever you're adapting, like we saw Rent here, which really felt like they were trying to make it a film when this clearly was a Broadway musical. And oftentimes when you're adapting a musical, you are relegated to simplicity. You can't really go hyper stylized with your scene work because you're wanting to be respectful of the Broadwayisms that this is. And I thought this had a good blend of like clearly an actor like Hugh Jackman who's won like Tony Awards and shit, who comes from the theater mixed with modernism. And I think the opening song is smart to set that stage where it feels modern with a blend of like traditional kind of Broadway stylism. So I think the singing in this was really cool and it's a great way to hook audiences to like a more modernized adaptation of a period piece movie that might trick you into thinking it was a Broadway show, but I actually don't know. I think this might just be a movie.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, there's times where I'm watching movies and it's kind of easy for at least me to tell when actors are lip syncing. And granted, I suck at singing, so but still, like to give me, and there was no real other than Rebecca Ferguson, and even then, I know you said you were kind of questioning it, but I think because all the other actors are such good singers in real life, and they were doing such a great job, like really doing it. Like I wasn't even thinking about it in the moment, you know, when she was doing her lip syncing.
Her
So
performance in the lip syncing was really good.
yeah, exactly. That's why I wasn't even questioning it. Like my mind was already involved. Like the like her doing that, I was already involved in the illusion because they already had such. They hired actual singers who were great actors.
Yeah.
So I think because you did that, like I wasn't even thinking about that in that moment. So I thought the singing in the movie was prestigious and incredible. I loved it. I loved every single song. There was not one song I was like, wish that song wasn't in this movie, or I don't think it fits the tone of this film, or I don't think it moves the plot forward or develops the characters in a way. I loved every single one.
Alley Cat. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The Greatest Showman, one of 2 musicals I've been hoping you guys would do. The second being Newsies Live.
Oh,
I've never
heard that either.
What the hell is that? That's a movie? I saw this movie 5 times in theaters. Good for you. My question is less question and more did you notice type thing.
Okay.
Hey, if you're going to talk to a did you notice, it's this mother effer right here.
Yeah, right.
All right, in A Million Dreams, you see Barnum and Charity dancing. Okay. She has put so much faith in him that she practically flies off the edge of the building only for him to pull her back. In Tightrope, there is a line, never sure will you catch me if I should fall, which echoes back to the beginning. She is no longer sure he will catch her like she was, which is why you see his silhouette dancing with her in the window, and then he disappears right after her shadow is seen stepping on stage with Jenny. Symbolism.
Sense. Yeah, I did not notice that, but that is a very...
You got to watch it 5 times.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I would have seen it 5 times, I might. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I did not. That is a very fascinating... That's why I love, like, rewatching, like, just really quickly, not to go off topic or off subject here, but when I rewatched Chicago the very second time, like you see, I think there's a picture, I'll have to rewatch it, but there's like a picture with Catherine Zeta-Jones, and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen that movie from 2002, I believe. She like, there's a knife in like the picture or something, and it's like, it's a foreshadowing that she had just killed like her husband or something like that. I forgot what happened, but it was like, oh wow, I didn't even notice that the first time you and I had reacted. Like there's so many different things you pick up on the more times you watch something, and I love going back to movies and like, I didn't pick up on that. Like, I love when filmmakers leave things for you to pick up on stuff like that. So that is a very nifty detail to pick up, but I did not. Did you notice that?
No, I just looked at it as like a specter of the past of like when they were first dancing in the beginning of the movie, and now he's fading away, and now she's the one in imagination looking for that love and yearning for it, which I think still is applicable. Yeah. These are all good questions. Thank you, Royal Rejects, for submitting.
Yeah.
I got a very sensitive meeting in 10 minutes, so I would like to take a little bit of a breather. But before we head out, is there any last things? I mean, production design, got to shout it out. Great art decor. Even when CGI looked funky, it felt charming. Shout outs to the rest of the cast. Makeup, for the most part, looked pretty good. Sometimes looked a little fake, but I don't really give a shit.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the movie. The pacing was a little frenetic, but I didn't mind because I loved the character development and arcs were a little simplistic, but didn't bother me at all because I was so damn invested in the story and the characters. There was a lot of emotional weight. Again, I love the charisma and the internal conflict that Hugh Jackman's character was going throughout the film, and the accountability he finally ended up having, seeing the errors of his ways, and loved all the songs. Yeah. I really enjoyed this movie a lot, and I can't wait to do more musicals. I'm glad we got to do it together. I'm glad this hit you too, man.
Really did. Like, could it have leaned into like the drama and the meat more? Absolutely. Beyond just like how dark PT was in real life. Like, that was one of my criticisms I was having in the first half of like, this Michelle Williams seems awfully passive about a lot of things. But beyond that, it's about what is the emotionality the movie leaves you with, and the emotionality resonated very much. So. Thank you guys for joining us on this journey. Thanks, Royal Rejects, for submitting them cues. Thanks, Andrew, for joining me for another good time. We will see you soon. Musical Monday complete, Rejects.